support them. So at
You want
least
to eat
you
good?
cook
Support
and
us.
all of that. So I'll do the dishes and all of that. So I think it's
So
partnership.
therefore,
Yeah.
He does it to me. I like it. Like it's cute, randomly, all those setting the moment, setting the mood he likes to do that one a lot, setting the mood. Like it just it tickles my fancy.
Tickles your fancy.
Yes.
Interesting. Hi guys.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Yes, so welcome to our YouTube channels. This is Moments with the Avons.
Yes, guys.
Where we talk about faith, lifestyle, and marriage.
That's right.
Yes, so to all our new subscribers, thank you for joining, and to all our old-time family members, thank you for supporting us.
Thank you
for
guys.
the likes, the shares, the comments.
Yeah.
It's been very encouraging. We really appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Eshegon.
Okay, by the way, I just want to say that if we are watching this time, like right now, just click on like. We noticed that you guys don't like our comments.
Yes, so
Our
about our
comments,
videos.
our videos.
Why?
It's simple.
You people will watch, we'll see like how many views, and then we'll just see maybe like 5% like. You people should help our ministry. Just
click
like
it like that.
Like. Oh yeah, do it now. You, yes, now do it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so today we just want to like do just small things that he does and I do to him that makes us feel loved.
Yeah.
So sometimes we do so much. The hustle and bustle of Lagos, everything. You forget that things are happening and then you're not doing the things you should do. But really, I just talked about it like, there's still some things that he does. I mean, there are times that it's crazy, and at the same time, in that craziness, in that every, the toughness and all that, there's still some things he says randomly that makes me feel really loved that this guy. So we just really want to
I want to share some of those
we want
things.
to share some of those things with you guys.
I particularly think that there are certain, they might look small, they might look seemingly insignificant, but they matter a lot in every marriage and every relationship.
Yes.
We shouldn't just wait until we do the big things, like when we want to celebrate our anniversary, our birthdays. No, there are certain very seemingly small things that people do on a daily basis that help to reiterate your love for your partner.
That's right.
So we just want to share some of those things that she does. She's going to share some of those things that I do, and then I'm also going to share some of those small little things that she does that really, for me, it blows my head out of proportion. It reminds me that she really loves me, and I think that it should be the same for you.
That's right. Okay, so this is just to encourage somebody out there. You might be feeling like, this person doesn't love me or this thing. Just think of those random things. It's not even they, because sometimes he doesn't even know he's doing them. But it really matters to me, and it's the same thing with him to get. So just you're in a relationship with your spouse, whoever it is you are with, just randomly say these things to them. Do you know that this thing that you do makes me feel happy and stuff like that? So that is why we are sharing with you. Okay, so one of the things that he does to me is he randomly sends me messages, like cute messages, especially when I'm at work and it's crazy and he doesn't hear from me, because we like to communicate intervals. So 1 hour I have not responded to his messages or whatever, and then he just drops me a message and be like, babe, I know you're busy, this is just to put a smile on my face. It makes me smile. I'm like, oh really? And I'm like, I really love this. I mean, I don't say it to you often because it feels like I'm not romantic, but I'm saying it now. I really appreciate that gesture. The fact that
most times when I send you those text messages, you will not respond though.
You know that everybody, we have our strengths. That is why this is the little thing that you do that makes me, because I'm not a texting person. I used to say it to anybody that cares to listen. I don't know how to communicate like that. That's why my friends and I, we understand ourselves. We don't talk often, no, but when we talk. Do you understand? So people are like that. So he is the texting person. I'm not the texting person. So when he does it to me, I like it. It's cute, randomly, all those setting the moment, setting the mood he likes to do that one a lot, setting the mood. It just it tickles my fancy.
Tickles your fancy.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, so for me, one of the things that you do that I really love so much is the fact that, so I'm a very careless person.
Okay.
Especially with certain things like keys, keys, cufflinks, my tie. I'm very careless. Most times I don't even know where I drop them. But she ensures that I know that if I'm looking for my key, the first I'll just ask her, babes, please, did you ever see my key? So by the time I just drop them anywhere, she just picks it up and then she arranges it, and for me, I appreciate it so much. I love it. Because sometimes you want to go out and then you're going late, you're looking for, sometimes I'll look for the key like 10, 15 minutes. But I know that once I call her like this, she'll know, check the wardrobe, check that divider, and you're going to see that. So I really love it. Thank you so much. It makes me know that you have my back, and I really, really love that. Thank you.
So I don't send message, but at least I keep his things. So you don't have to say because I keep his things then, or because you send message then it must be text message. People show love in different ways. They show love in different. So don't be say that's why people ended. I don't envy people. Do you get? There's people will say don't use somebody else's manner for your wedding, I mean for your marriage, which is very important. Because this person is doing it doesn't mean that it will be the same for you. If you go and enforce it, go and like by force, it might not end well. So just know what you guys can do.
So one of the things that I learned early in life is that I should never compare myself with others. Even my spouse, I don't compare myself with her. Because when you compare, what you do is that you compare your weakness with the strength of another person. Do you understand?
Wisdom.
So, let me use a typical example. Somebody can sing. Me, I can talk very well. It would be wrong for me to compare myself with that person's singing abilities. Singing is that person's strength. That's my weakness. So even in relationship, you should understand that you have your strength, your partner has his or her strength. So you don't have to compare. So initially, to be honest, this whole text message thing, initially I used to complain about it. I'll send you text message. It's not like you don't. You do. Maybe if I send you 10, you respond to 2. Initially, I used to complain, but after a while, I understood that, okay, I'm comparing her weakness with my strength. No, let me just appreciate what she does, while she appreciates what I do, and then we all live happily ever after. So we don't really fight about all of it and get bothered about those things anymore. I send her text messages, she keeps my stuff for me. We all live happily ever after.
That's right.
Yeah.
So that works. Okay, another thing that he does, this should have even been the first one. So my husband he takes out bean and watches like the place. Imagine I've worked all day, like I've cooked and everything, like, and then I'm just resting. Okay, let me just rest till later. Then I go and wash the plate. Like before I get there, sometimes I will wash the plate and I'm like, it gets to me, guys. You don't understand. It gets to me. See, this is one thing that I know that no, this guy is for me. Because first, I don't like to wash plates actually, and so then somebody that is doing it without even being told. That's the best part. Without being told, you carry the dustbin, the bin, you trash it. You go to the you see plates just randomly, and this is why if I feel like you like washing plates a lot because ordinarily if you see one plate like this, my husband has washed it, and then me I'm going in the morning. Most of the time when I'm going to work in the morning, that's when I like to do the dishes, but because it goes to work before me I go later. So by the time I get to the kitchen and I'm like what happened here? He has washed the plates, and then he's sending me a text message to say, "Oh, good morning, dear. We have washed the plates. Then I've done this," and I'm like,
let's just say it's my own little way of supporting your ministry.
Like I said, really? It gets to me. They are little. It doesn't even know. I said thank you a lot of time, but it doesn't know that it gets me because my head will not be swelling. I will not stop doing it. But I should really.
Don't worry, I won't stop doing it.
Thank you.
I love you. So washing plates is the least that I can do for you. For me,
that's another
for
thing.
me, I'm not egocentric. How that I don't know how let me not castigate anybody, but some men they try. Your wife don't cook. She has been in the kitchen like 2 hours trying to just fix the meals and all of that.
I feel like it's his way because he cannot cook anything. It's a way of saying that
whatever. At least if I cannot cook, I can share support.
Exactly.
But at least you don't try now. You've stressed yourself. But some men will not even do anything. They'll just be watching ball. No, it's wrong. Try to support your spouse. in the
kitchen
yes,
affairs.
now support them. So at
You want
least
to eat
you
good,
cook
support us.
and all of that. So I'll do the dishes and all of that. So I think it's
So
partnership. Yeah, it's partnership. This
Yeah.
marriage thing is partnership.
Yeah, I
and
tell
all of
everybody that
you know.
cares to listen, it's partnership.
Yeah.
You compromise. You do this one, you rub my back, I
Exactly.
rub your back. So it's not like it's only focusing on
Yeah,
one
one
person.
person.
You have to be
Yeah.
like two of you. So
Another thing that you do that I love is that for every income that my wife gets outside of a salary, she does a lot of other side hustle and all of that. For every income that she gets, I get my share. No matter how small,
are you serious?
yes, I'll get my share. Even if she makes, for example, if she makes 5K, at least I'm sure that 1K for recharge card or for data will come out, and I really, really appreciate it. It just goes to show that, I'm loved. She loves me with everything, even
With
her
money.
resources, her money,
That's right.
her body, everything, and I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, my darling.
You're welcome. It's just so that when you two will make money, you'll be giving
Means I used to give you now.
yes, sure.
But you have plenty more side hustles
You
than
two
me.
can do business now, so that side also will come.
Don't worry, the Holy Spirit will open my eyes, to see the
It's
opportunities.
okay. It's not everybody that is a business
Yeah,
person. So
yeah.
it's okay if you are not a business owner. Don't feel like, just like we've been saying, that don't compare yourself
Yeah,
with me.
yeah.
Because me, I can do well with my career and also business. Doesn't mean that you will do the same.
Yeah, it's not everybody that is
It's not everybody that is a business owner.
Yeah, right.
Trust
I
me,
agree.
business is not.
It's not for the faint-hearted. I agree.
It is not. It's crazy.
Wait. I think I wrote something down. Let me see what else she does that really. Don't look at them. Yes.
Not-
You see this woman, she's my personal hype woman. She can hype me fire, and then she gives me those random compliments and all of that. She tells me that I'm handsome, even if nobody tells me. At least I know that. Like they always say, monkey no fine, but in wife like her. So those random compliments,
Yeah.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
Occasionally just tell me, that I look good, and all of those things. My hype woman, that one, she's my past. And
If I
love
can
it
up my
so-
friends, why would I not hype
so
my
much.
husband?
Thank you.
Who
Thank
I
you.
be? So it's sometimes my husband in as much as he's a very confident person, so he'll be like, oh, so I'm speaking with this category of people and everything that like this caliber, and then he goes, do you think I can do it? Like, what's my work? You can freaking do it, man. Like, so that's the kind of things that, like, even for my friends, they can testify to this. Like, I like to give people, especially if we can do something, I'll push you to it. You can do it. Make this thing happen. So that's what I do for him. So don't think about your stature or your level of education. You can do it, and he always does it, and he comes out in flying colors. So
Thank you, my darling.
you're welcome.
So the objective of this video is just to let us, especially for those of us in relationships,
Yeah.
relationship, marriage, there are little things that you can do that can wow your spouse.
Yeah, I've remembered my last one that I was going to say. So the last one is that see, I'm a PR person, and we have a lot of products that we do in my office, like clients. I don't want to mention, but we do a lot of stuff. So I am working, and we get a new brief, we get a new anything to work on a PR plan, on a project or anything, and then I'm just in the house randomly just gisting my husband, that woman today, this person sent this brief, we are supposed to do this and this is that, and then I explain to him, okay, that by the side. The next time I'm going to talk about it, just randomly that, hey babe, so this product that you people were doing, he will mention it word for word. Guys, it doesn't work in my office. It doesn't work, like, it's not even a PR person. But it's the fact that he remembers these things for me. I might be thinking about something, or even he knows budgets more than me. The cost of these platforms, like you do budget for the platform, you're placing stories and stuff like that, maybe adverts, whatever. He knows the costing. So sometimes I might forget, I'm like, wait, what's the cost for this block? And like, is this no? It gets to me like, really.
What do
the
you
random
expect?
things that you say in
You are
the
my
house.
wife. I have to be involved in
I like it.
everything. Your business, your
I
job,
like,
your.
no. It makes me feel loved.
I'm
Like
your
you feel
number
like
one fan now.
You
so
are.
I would support anything. I
you
have to
are.
be involved.
No, in fact, it gets to me. I really love it.
Uh-huh.
When we are going to prepare for this topic, I thought of it like, no, this thing gets to me, so I really need to say it. I could have just, because there are other things I just left behind, like, no, let me not talk about this one. But out. So that's why I brought it. Thank you. I've not said this. I don't say it often, but thank you for everything that you do. You make me feel loved and important. Like I matter. You listen to me, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, my head is blown. My head is blown out of proportion. Thank you too for being an amazing woman.
Yeah, welcome.
You know, you are solid. You know, you support me in every way.
Yeah.
You know, you make me feel like the real man.
Yeah, that's not
And
to say
I'm
that.
grateful.
Yeah, that's not to say that
Grateful.
we don't have bad times or
Oh,
bad
yeah,
things. In fact, we
absolutely.
should even say the bad things, but that will be in another video.
Yeah,
so
maybe in another video.
it's
We'll
not
look at,
all.
we'll look at the negatives.
Yeah, we look at the
negatives,
negative that it does too, so that it's not just all sweet, and you be like, oh
Yeah.
God, no, there are bad times too, and there are bad things. So
maybe next video we'll probably talk about the things that I do that you don't like,
Yeah.
and vice versa.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
so that'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. Thank you
for
guys for
watching.
watching, for listening, for liking, for commenting.
like again.
Then please, if there are things that those small things that your spouse does that you love, let's know in the comment section.
That's
Just
right.
tell us some of those things.
Please.
Maybe we can also incorporate them and make our marriage better
No, can you?
and sweeter. Yes, now we can now. If somebody tells me some things that
You will not start
that
doing
husband-
like you're copying.
it doesn't matter.
What
As
if it's
far
not
as-
your person?
It doesn't matter. You can. That's
No,
why
it
you can
matters,
go out
though.
of your comfort zone. You know. Sometimes some things might not come easy, but if you know that your spouse likes these things, you have to come out
Yeah,
of your
true,
comfort
sure.
zone. You know, it's not just about
True.
doing things that are convenient. Sometimes you do things that are not convenient just because you want to make your spouse happy.
Okay.
You go out of your way. You know, so you can incorporate some of those things.
No problem.
Whatever
That was-
it is that is going to make my wife happy, I am ready to do it.
Hey, that's right. Now that I know, I'll be telling you every morning. Okay, thank you guys for watching.
thank you for
Again,
watching.
please like this
Yes, so
video.
like,
I beg.
like
Like it, and again, we forgot to mention that we have a
and Instagram.
an Instagram page which we are going to be tagging. Please follow us on Instagram for all those day-to-day activities, all those snippets, interesting stuff that we cannot bring here, but you can see over there. So please follow us on IG. Moments with Havons, which I will also tag. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you. God bless
Later.
you. Bye.